This has been the hell's my phone at?
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a sweatshirt. It's like the son of a thing I got.
Look at that one, babe.
Yeah.
That actually ain't bad. What size do you think I should get?
Once you look at the thing, if you're gonna get that.
Look.
What's your waist?
Like a 26 or 30.
Or you can just go get the best like we got.
Huh?
Or you can go get the best like the one, the Zippo one. Get that from Walmart.
Why?
If you're trying to get a waist trainer.
No, I think I'm gonna get that one.
Shit. Okay, that works. I was like, I'm gonna do another song. Cause then I can still go live. I'm just gonna do it from Facebook, and then I'll work out the kinks and stuff for that. Cause I might can use audio hijack. Damn, audio hijack now. you want to tell me, you can do it now. Ladies and gentlemen, all I gotta say is welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, sitting alongside the lovely Brianna Murray in the building. Ooh, look at them levels.
What's going on?
What's good, my good peoples, the good peoples of the world? Yes. That's all I can say is yes. So we got a new President-elect Joe Biden, 15th vice president to become president, and first female vice president / African American as well as Indian descent.
And South Asian, Kamala Harris.
Oh, she's South Asian? Oh, well.
Yeah. So, congratulations to both of them. We are super happy for you guys.
So, like I said.
So, from here, it's nothing but love to you guys. Congratulations.
All day, every day. That's all I'm going to say. All day, every day.
But in the midst of all that, we have some sports happening.
We got lots of sports, so yeah.
Well, not NBA-wise, because
We got some NBA-wise sports in there, too.
not a lot. Let's just go there.
Well, look. The two songs that y'all just heard, well, y'all haven't heard on live because we just turned on live, but if you are listening via Spotify, iHeart, or Apple Podcasts, then you just heard Black Sound and Obi-Wan Music. Those two songs that we kicked off the show with. We got more music on the way, but we're going to jump right into what we call baseball. Yeah. I quit. So, we got this new owner, Stephen Cohen, who took over the Mets, right? First thing he did was fire the GM and a couple of the front office men. He came here clean the house like, no.
I don't like you.
It wasn't even so much I don't like you. You've been here 13 seasons.
Ain't nothing happening.
Ain't nothing happened.
Get
out. Came in there just clearing the house. And like I said, that lets you know that sale was official. So that's two. That's first of all, sale was very official. But I don't know how I would feel if I was them. You came in like,
You're fired.
oh crap.
You feel salty. Okay, in some instances you would feel salty. But on the same token, you have to realize, like, okay, well, I really didn't do anything in 13 years.
Well, no, you still like the essence of getting fired. Let me quit on my own accord. Don't let fire me. It's a difference.
Let me give my resignation. Well, while we're talking about that, the Boston Red Sox have rehired Alex Cora.
Yeah, they was gonna bring him back after the suspension because they just got him. Remember, he just got there.
Yeah.
So they was bringing him back. Somebody else that was with them and got about to get possibility to get rehired. I forgot.
AJ Hinch.
Yeah, AJ Hinch. He got hired.
By the Tigers, right?
Yeah, going to the Detroit Tigers. So big ups to them. But then you got dang, I had his name on the tip of, like literally on the tip of my tongue, but
Tony La Russa.
no, not Tony La Russa. The other Sox dude, he's suing.
Oh, the former Astros GM.
Yeah, he's suing.
How you gonna sue him for breach of contract, though?
Yeah, he felt like it was a breach of contract, so he's suing in over $2 million in damages and all that stuff. I said, dang.
Well, let's see if you get that, because I'm just saying, I don't think
Yeah.
you're really gonna get anything, but take your best shot. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. So we did, because if you missed us, it's been a week. So we had to mention everything last week to this week, but Dodgers did win that World Series after 32 years. They was the fourth team that was in the draw to win.
Yep, they are the latest team to end their drought.
On top of that, no punishment for Turner.
No punishment returned, but he did apologize.
He apologized, but I understand the adrenaline pumping, but dude,
you had COVID and your manager was a cancer survivor. At least if you was gonna do it smartly. Keep your mask up.
Well, you put well for a little bit. He kept his mask up, and then
When it came picture time, he took it down, dude.
with his wife.
Well, you probably gave her COVID, so
No, she was negative. He had to stay. When it was all said and done, she went home because she was negative, and he got to stay a couple more days. So
that sucks.
yeah, that's what it was. That's what happened. I'm like, that's all I can say. But Sager did win MVP.
I feel like it should have been Mookie Betts, but you know.
Honestly, I thought it should have been a co-thing, like between Toner, Sager, and Betts.
Yeah.
I thought it should have been like, oh, this is the first ever we have a trifecta.
Trifecta MVP, because I mean everybody did it. I mean, honestly, Mookie Betts was the hero
Yeah,
in game 6.
yeah. So, and you know, with that being said, we also see baseball off season works differently than basketball off season because we haven't had official off season yet. Like, okay, for baseball off season, we'll stick with baseball. Nationals already declined options for outfielder Adam Eaton, right-hander Anobi Sanchez, and also declined infielder Howie Kendrick and Eric Thames. Well, I was about to say a whole Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Well, Earl Thomas can't get signed because nobody like him.
And that's what I'm saying. They already moving their off season, like making those moves. Like, oh yeah, same thing with the Rockies. They declined infielder Daniel Murphy. So it's like it's gonna be a lot of free agents.
You mean the Rockies?
What did I say? The Rockets?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. The Rockies. It happens, you know. It happens.
He said the Rockets. I was like,
Oh.
wait. I have that.
Okay. Back to what I said. And we also, the Cardinals, they declined their option for Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
So if he don't get picked up, he may go back overseas and play. Maybe. And Cubs declined the option on Lester, which kind of intrigued me because
he bought 47 beers for fans.
not 47. He spent 47,000 on beers at 4 different bars. It totaled up, and he was leaving tips like it wasn't nothing.
Well, it must be nice.
So,
But was that before or after the COVID restrictions kicked in?
I think it was before.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Where the restrictions got stricter. Yeah, it was before. Right. But it's just still like, okay, you're a free agent now, but you wanna leave like.
It just never goes right for the other.
What you talking about?
David Montgomery has a concussion.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk about that. And you know, how do you feel about the Tony La Russa?
The hire for the White Sox?
That's the only place he going. What's in your brain of yours? What's the deepest?
I don't like it.
Well, I don't like it took him 34 years. Like, he was with them 34 years ago, then they brought him back.
34 years ago, more importantly, he ain't managed in 9 years. I ain't feeling it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if I feel it more when the season starts, but I don't like it right
now.
now.
But a lot of the fans now feels like, why would y'all bring him back and y'all let him go? Y'all fired him literally 34 years ago.
That's what I said. So if he didn't do something right 34 years ago, I don't think it's going to be right.
And then a lot of people kept saying he's racist.
Yeah.
So it's like...
He's not the most... Because, I mean, when you think about him when he was with the Cardinals, I'm just like, how many people of color did you actually see on the Cardinals?
Tell you the truth? I don't know, because I ain't watched the Cardinals like that.
Well, when they played Chicago teams, you didn't see many. I'm going to just say that much.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of it. I like the Cubs hiring David Ross, but I'm just not a big fan. Sorry.
Yeah. And Ross did pretty well for his first time being there, so I give him that.
He was a finalist for, I think, NL Manager of the Year.
Dang, in your first season?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been what's up if you would have got that, my dude.
Well, I don't know if they announced it yet, but I know he was a finalist.
Oh, that's true. I gotta leave one of these ears open because yeah, these headphones ain't. We professional with it, but this headphones kind of high.
Kinda hot. But this is Birmingham. But he got NL Manager of the Year. He's a finalist, so let's see if he actually wins. But I just I'm not so on Tony La Russa kind of.
Yeah, and then they what's that? Next week we'll give you finals, like regular season finals, because was it Abreu? Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
He was finalist, I think, for MVP, and was it rookie or Tim Anderson? Somebody was.
It was rookie.
Rookie of the year.
I gotta look at all. We'll look at all the MLB awards and give it to you.
Like I said, we'll get to you next week. Because, we ain't going to have too much baseball news, so we'll give you that. That would be the best way to, pass out the time with that and stuff like that. Because, like I said, and more off-season news, because we have quite a few free agents as far as, like, the Cubs, speaking of David Ross and them. Like, they picked up Rizzo's option, but, like I said, before they declined Lester's. I think they're going to pick up Baez.
Javier Baez.
Who's a free agent as well. Chris Bryant. There was a couple others that, like I said, I give you all that.
They might not get rid of Chris Bryant.
I give you that deep next week.
I'm just saying, women go to watch the Cubs. Well, we're going to watch the Cubs because of Chris Bryant.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, that dude is easy on the ass.
Look here.
What?
I
just said he easy on the ass.
Okay, nobody ain't watching the game because he easy on the eyes. They watch the game because he know how to do his thing.
For men. So
women watch the game, they just like, oh, he fine.
Pretty much. Pretty much, I can attest to that. Men did the same thing. It was like, oh, wow.
See, on that note, I got more music. I'm just going to go to the music.
Y'all see how you do it? That's what you do. They get mad, then they go to that song.
No, I'm just going to go to some music,
He's not you, baby.
I'm just saying. I'm just going to go to some music.
Look, I love you. I'm marrying you. It's okay. He married. What a baby. What am I going to do? Nothing.
This is Darcima here on Drag Sports Live. If you're just tuning in, you're listening and hearing. If you're on Facebook Live, you're seeing the Power Couple of Sports, Drag Sports Live. With that being said,
See how you throw a couple?
we going to Craig. Like I said, we going. I don't know what to say on Look at Sports just because. You know what?
Can't find a song?
No, I got lots of songs I could play.
You sure?
Nope. Yeah, check out Louie with the loop.
He's so sensitive.
No, I'm not. This is the latest from Big Louie, so check it out. You know you can fade it now. You ain't gotta.
Oh, good Lord, baby. Are you mad with what I said?
We're on live still.
I be doing the loom, flexing on, getting this cash, baby. How about you? Yeah, my crew, they poppin'.
Not the homie I went to school with.
Go ahead, girl,
G E.
yeah, I be doing the loom, flexing on, getting this cash, baby. How about you? Yeah, my crew, they poppin'. Look, little mama droppin'. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Yeah, smooth, baby, look how I do it.
Let me headphones high.
Baby, look how I do it. Dance, dance. Baby, say this a dance. Dance, dance. Baby, say this a dance. Shake, shake. Sure, she got the cake. Shake,
Why?
Fist to the brain. Better you know that it get messy, yeah, my crew hard to tame. Never been a lame. Your booty feel the same. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm glad you came. You did. Racks in the clock is a payload. I can do this with my eyes closed. Put it like breakfast on my bone. Keep a new plug on the iPhone, baby. Get a truck in the front load, baby. You need new lashes, baby. Been moved with a Rolo, baby. I don't need no words, just pay. Yeah, I be doing the loop. Flexing on. Get this cash, baby. How I do. Yeah, my crew, they poppin'. Look, little mama droppin'. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Yeah, I be doing the loop. Flexing on. Get this cash, baby. How I do. Yeah, my crew, they poppin'. Look, little mama droppin'. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Smooth. Yeah, baby, look how I grow. Yeah, you did. Hey, dance. Baby, say this a jam. Shake.
Now I'm gonna play too.
That he don't do it like this. My favorite, legit. Come on, baby, lit. Loop. You wasn't in tune, you are now.
What the heck? Touchdown Jets. 50-yard touchdown Jets.
That's my own. Caleb, who's bench strength, who I say he was a good ass engineer. Well, you know, they got speeders. And we ain't got nobody in our secondary like that. Think about it. Our secondary is like all rookies. Rookies and third stringers and
Well,
where is my phone at?
I don't know. Let me call
Yeah. No, don't call it. I thought I was gonna ring there and
it. Is it in the bedroom? Or is it by my purse?
I ain't know I had grabbed it with a bottle of water. Like I know it's here because I heard it ring there earlier. It's somewhere.
It's in there.
Oh shit.
You ready?
Yeah, hit the button, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dragon Sports Live. Now we gonna talk about a little NFL. Now I'm pissed right now because the Patriots are playing against the Jets and they're undefeated. AKA the Jets are undefeated losing record. Why? So they're with a losing record, they're unbeaten.
And right now, his team, they just scored a 50-yard bomb, and it's 10-7.
And Joe Flacco's passed for 40,000 passing yards.
So he's all in his feelings.
20 of all time. So
He's
big ups to Joe Flacco, but
his team better not lose.
y'all
to the
better
Jets.
not lose to the Jets because they're 0-8. Y'all better not lose to them. Y'all got to make them still the winliest team. The team with no wins.
He's angry, so we're just gonna leave him alone. But for me, I had a good Sunday. I mean, I actually had a wonderful weekend.
We can talk about this because look, yes, I am angry. But here's the thing.
He's salty, y'all. His team.
Patriots they ain't got nobody in our secondary right now.
It don't matter. You know how to play defense.
Who in that secondary that you know other than was it Jackson? J.C. Jackson, whatever I think his name is.
Well, really, I don't even know Stephon Gilmore. So.
Okay, he's injured right now with a knee injury.
So I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry they're only down by 3. Calm down.
They're only down by 3, but I need them not lose to the Jets. You know why? Because if you look at the standings, they're third in their conference.
He's gonna be salty if they lose to the Jets, and then he's gonna have to hear all the shows talk about his team tomorrow. He's gonna be extra salty. But in the case of him being extra salty, I'm actually very happy because my team, the Saints, they demolished Tom Brady and the Bucks.
And he could demolish Tom Brady at all. He should have stayed with the Patriots. Damn it.
Because you wanted him to stay with the Patriots. Stop being in your feelings.
No, he should have stayed.
Stop being like Drake. Stop being in your feelings.
Nah, I ain't in my feelings.
Yes, you are in your feelings.
No,
Stop being
I'm
in your
busting a
feelings.
sweat bubble over here, though.
I don't know why he's so high all of a sudden. It ain't hot.
What's this, though? What's this coming down my face?
You just made yourself hot because you over here fussing about the Patriots.
I am, but, you know, yo Saints did win. Drew Brees has the record right now, currently, for the most passing
Until next
touchdowns.
week.
This is my thing. Until the end of the season, they're going to be going neck to neck with their record.
Let's talk about the score though. 38-3.
Yeah, they got bombarded.
They got bombarded, but the thing that made my day today was Get Up this morning. They showed they basically were showing like the Saints had this big old dance party. And we're showing
Sean Payton over there showing off like, yeah, I'm a coach, but let me show you how I get down. Wait, did he have a broken leg last year?
Russia keys, 20 keys.
Okay, he was in the chair. He was upstairs coaching.
Yeah, but yeah, so they showed and so Rex Ryan had the nerve to get up and like hit them basketball moves.
Don't talk about Rex Ryan.
He was getting it. I ain't gonna mess with him.
No. I was crying.
No, Ryan Clark was crying. Ryan Clark, because you know some people are filming at home. Ryan Clark is literally leaned over in his Pittsburgh towel, dying laughing. And then they clowned him on Monday Night Football. So
I was gonna say I was clowning crying. I was like, that was me.
No, that was Ryan Clark was like this. Oh.
But anyways, they did win, and now they're first, second?
Yeah, no, they're first. They're 6-2. The Bucks are 6-3, which kind of puts pressure on the Bucks because they have to win the division. Because if they end with the same record as the Saints will take the division because they have the tiebreaker.
Yeah, but you know, that means it's gonna be some good football.
It
wasn't. I thought that game was gonna be a good game.
And it wasn't. Even Jameis Winston made an appearance.
What? I didn't see that.
Okay, you must have been asleep. No, towards the end he made an appearance.
Why you up? You might as well you've been using Taysom Hill.
I mean,
you've been using Reed.
I mean, he can't really blow a 35-point lead for us. But no, you know, now instead of him being Thomas Patrick Edward Brady Jr., he was Thomas Patrick Edward Jameis Winston Brady.
No, he was just being He's been part of what Bayless called the sucking ears.
The second years. He threw 3. Now, let me tell you, 1, 2, 3 interceptions.
But if you go back to opening day, which was also against the Saints, he threw in 3 interceptions then. I think the Saints got his number.
Kryptonite.
I think the Saints defense got his number.
Where his kryptonite. No, he got 3 interceptions. He also got sacked 3 times. And I'm talking about Henderson. Henderson hit of a snap. He was fighting for them sacks. So yeah, shout out to the Saints. We won.
Now,
At least I have that win because I don't know what's going on with the Bears.
now speaking of Bears, so we get Allen Robinson back to lose David Montgomery.
To a concussion.
So David Montgomery looked good in the game against Tennessee, by the way.
Still lost. Do y'all say we were 5-0? We are 5-4.
Yeah, we 5-4 and we still got a chance to win the division.
Don't matter.
Now, if you got to think about that, their next game is against Minnesota.
Who been bowling?
True, but we're good against. See, this the thing.
Our defense is good. Our offense is suspect.
I was going to say defense is because we can't stop certain plays, but when it comes to certain ones, we're pretty decent.
Defense is okay. It's our offense that's suspect.
What? Okay, how about this? We don't run the ball as much. We should be running the ball a little bit more than.
And I have a response to that. Our offensive line is suspect.
No, our offensive line sucks. I ain't gonna say suspect. Our offensive line sucks. You know why? Cause
We
simple
can't
fact
tell nobody.
that okay, y'all know
Yeah, but
Nick Foles cannot run to save his life.
Right.
He gonna just fall on the ground. So
Right.
screw that.
But you know the thing, and this going back to the Buccaneers, you know, Tristan Wirfs is just getting it handed to him. He got one arm flipped by Khalil Mack. And then he had to go against Cam Jordan.
Why didn't you mention that before we start talking about the Bears?
I'm just saying, he having it rough. But back to
No, the Bears having it rougher. You just got flipped.
the Bears.
I said
suck.
the Bears got it rougher.
The Bears suck. Only thing we got going for us is defense. Our offense sucks. Matt Nagy need to give up the play calling, but he won't. Dude just suck.
I ain't gonna say. I'm
You're
not gonna.
failing.
I'm not gonna say. Okay, it could be like you can mix it up. Call more run plays. Call more play action plays. Call more
Anything.
trick plays. But
You know
you need to mix run in there because it's like we only averaging what?
17 points a game.
No, I
Literally.
was talking about.
No, you know what? No, forget that. We need to put Mr. Trubisky back in. Oh wait, we can't because he hurt. Never mind.
I trust in Foles, but okay, do like the Saints doing. That's a perfect example. Think about it.
They utility player.
Yeah,
Taysom Hill did everything yesterday.
he ran the ball.
Everything.
Now that tripped me out when he ran that one play.
And
He
leaped
passed
over
and then came up and leaped over somebody. And then next play he passing.
He's a great weapon for us. I'm fine with let Teddy Bridgewater go to keep him.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, think about it that way. It's like we utilize Trubisky. Like, honestly,
They're trying to make Trubisky a thrower, and that's not his game.
let Trubisky play his game in the first half, right? And then you bring Foles in the second half. Because Foles is a backup that you need to bring in off the bench for him to do better. And that's just my opinion.
Foles is Foles magic. He's not supposed to be in all year. He has spark when you need it. Because we suck right now.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm offended to be a Bears fan right now.
I'm not offended. I'm Bears and Pats all day, so at least the Bears are doing better than my Pats. That's all I'm saying. But
Yo, Pats, look sorry.
it,
And if they lose to the Jets, I'm finna clown you all night.
that's okay. I'll take it. But yeah,
You ain't gonna take it. You gonna go pout, lay in the bed and cry.
no, I'm not. I'll take it.
Lies.
Bears need to step up more on offense. They also need to mix their plays up a little bit way because it's like everybody know what your game plan. They know you're gonna pass, so they already protecting the pass.
They prepared.
And speaking of that, why did Williams get ejected when the Saints played the Bears?
What?
Javon Williams.
What he got when they played? No.
I looked at that and I'm like,
Wasn't it like 2 minutes left?
it was like a blown play. Like it was like in third quarter somewhere. The man literally just walked up to him and just started punching at him to the point where Clousey was just like, wait, what? Did I just get hit? And he got hit again. Then they started duking it out. But here's my thing: Williams got suspended for 2 games, so he wasn't playing last game against the Titans.
Right.
He won't play against the Vikings. But why did he get fined? I'm saying he hit and started to punch too, but then other dudes started punching back. So it was like, shouldn't it have been fines both ways? Shouldn't it have been punishment on both?
No.
Yes, he started all the way through, but I'm just saying that for the dude to throw, like the other dude to get ejected out the game.
Okay, he was defending himself.
Yeah, I
You,
would.
okay, in the other dude's defense, you walked up on the dude, which his helmet still on, start punching the dude like 3 or 4 times, and the dude swung back at you. You really don't suspend me for swinging back.
I didn't say suspended. I say he should have been out that game.
I'm just saying, like, no, he should not have been suspended.
I didn't say suspended. It's a difference. I just said out of that game.
He
Because
shouldn't have been fined.
even though yes, you didn't have to throw punches back. You didn't have to do that at all.
Yeah, he did.
You didn't.
He hit the dude 3 times. The 4th time, you knocked on the scale. I'm gonna slap you back.
True. Now, how about this? Dez Bryant got on the practice squad. Wasn't even on there for a full week.
And now he's part of the active roster.
Moved him up right before the last game against who was that? Was it playing against the Jets?
No.
I forgot. Either
I
way.
did too.
Either way, Lamar Jackson is tied with Dan Marino
Oh my lord.
for 25-5 record right now. Best start in a QB for a QB.
Oh my
She's
God.
not helping me right now because they just kicked the field goal. It's not like they scored a field goal. The Jets just kicked the field goal, so I'm not worried about that. And it's just the game just started.
Okay.
We got 3 more quarters, unless they go in the second quarter right now. Either way,
I'm gonna let you have that one.
I'm just saying I gotta wait till the game over with before I can be like, all right. But anyways,
Then he's ready to go to bed because his feelings is hurt.
Dez Bryant is back, and I think he had a couple reps, couple snaps in that game. Also, Ed Reed could have took that option because I felt like it would have been the same thing with him, but he didn't want to be on the practice squad. Eric Reed, Ed Reed,
Ed Reed is retired and in the Hall of Fame.
Earl Thomas, Dan. My bad.
I think he's sleepy, you know, because he's saying some names. But no, Eric Reed would have been extremely elevated.
That's what I'm saying. I think honestly, you didn't want to go to the practice squad. You better than that, but if you better than that, prove it.
Right. It was your old coach that wanted to bring you in.
So it's like don't, because that was the quickest way for you to, by them putting you on a practice squad. That's the quickest way for them to get you elevated already.
Right.
Because that way you already going through the COVID testing and all that stuff. And then, like I said, if you was doing good, you would have been elevated. Now, let's talk about these trades. Because this trade deadline sucked. And you know why I say it sucked? Because it was only 2 trades on deadline day.
And they were squat.
And they was quiet. Packers was going to try to go after Will Fuller, but chickened out. But here's the thing.
Deshaun Watson came out later and said, had they traded Fuller, it would have been hell for him.
Yeah, because he was like, that would have been a hell of a trade that I didn't like. Cause,
Well, he's already had one hand. And that's the messed up part about it, is you let this dude trade DeAndre Hopkins in the offseason, and then you fired them, 3 games into the season?
Yeah, that, but it was like they was trying to get picks, like they just trying to do the rebuild project. Here's my thing: yes, Will Fuller, he's a good receiver when he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's a good receiver, and he's
Problem is he ain't
fast.
always healthy.
But he's one of your best receivers on the team right now. Oh wait, you got Cooks too. I forgot they got Cook, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but what he doing, squad?
Well, you know, Texans struggling themselves too.
That they are.
So
They beat the Jaguars by 2.
yeah, they beat the Jaguars. That is true. But we did have other trades. So like Cowboys traded Everson Griffin to the Lions for a pick, and also released DT Dontari Poe and cornerback Daryl Moore. Poe, for the reason they released Poe, because they said
He was overweight,
he was overweight and he wasn't.
contributed.
Yeah,
Stop watching your team.
I am. I'm sorry. Got into the game, and then you know, Dolphins had got Adam Shaheen from the Bears, and they extended him 2 more years. So big ups for Adam Shaheen for that.
I know the Bears wish they kept him.
No, he was off the injured.
He ain't right about now.
That's what I'm saying. He was off the injured, and Falcons released Tat McKinney, and they were trying to hold him out for a possible trade. So they released him.
And had 0 interest.
So I got a feeling he might get picked up because that's what the teams would. It's like it's a clever game with these teams as far as trades. It's like, oh, we want you, but we're gonna wait till they release you, and we're gonna pick you up right off waivers with the quickness. So let's see how long you're on the waiver list. And who is it? Oh yeah, winless Jets. They had traded Avery Williamson to the Steelers, who was unbeaten. So you go from 8-0 winless team to an 0-8 to an 8-0 team. When I say that dude hauled out, it's like taxi with his jersey and stuff still on.
You go from 0-8 to an 8-0 team? Hey.
That's what I was saying. So, yeah. And how about this?
What?
My boy Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook is running on everybody.
Now he cooking.
Yeah.
Let's see. Look, the game before this week, he 4 touchdowns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 5 touchdowns on the night. That was the most by a Viking for a minute. It was been a while. Next game, 2 more touchdowns, and he also has the leading rush right now. So he's leading NFL in rushing right now.
Yeah, he is.
Which, yeah, let Dalvin cook, not Russ. Let Dalvin cook.
They doing something.
And how about these Bills?
Bills are 7-2. They took down the Seahawks. They made Russell Wilson look like just a guy.
Well, everybody's just a guy, but these Bills, which is what I'm mad about, they're over the Patriots.
Mm-mm.
See, it goes back to, they over the Patriots. And I'm like, yeah. And we lose Kyle Allen to a devastating dislocated injury. He's going to have surgery this week, possibly. But that means Alex Smith is back as the starting quarterback, and Dwayne Haskins has been upgraded to number 2. When he was originally the starting quarterback, demoted for Kyle Allen,
Right.
and then inactive when Alex Smith came back to the fold.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's as the number 2.
Yeah.
So big ups, welcome back Alex Smith to the starting lineup. Sad day for Kyle Allen. You joined Dak Prescott.
Speaking of Dak Prescott is ahead of his rehab schedule.
Yeah, but he's still not playing this year.
I don't know that. I'm just saying.
That's what's like. He's still not playing that he's not going to play.
2 minutes and 11 seconds in the second.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. March down the field, score. But yes. I'm going to give y'all some more music, guys. Y'all can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or
Wherever you
iHeart.
get your podcast.
or what she said, wherever we get our podcast. So, without further ado, we're going to give y'all some more music. And I think we're going to give y'all young Cole Beasley. So, we're going to check out Cole Beasley with the 80 streams here on Dragon Sports Live. So, check it out. Here we go. See, I ain't have the time to speak over that.
No. Ah! I was about to tell you how to Huh?
I hear you.
What?
Hell no. Hell no. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh. Wee! I'm gonna throw yours into him. Damn.
Ow!
Oh, guess who this is? Nope, Fenton. It says something like John Mayer. That's who he sound like. Culture Trends.
That damn works on everything.
Get up! Ah! 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 Damn! Get out. Damn.
It's like every song is an advertisement for fake tits and alcohol. Numbing your brains, it's okay.
I was finna do the bro kick. You messed up. Get the fuck out.
The lies away, the lies from the mainstream media. Never question anything at all. I spend my days living away, trying to get paid, so I can say I got that piece of paper.
He got clean out the room.
I spent my whole life trying to get by, living a lie. Never question anything at all. 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 Nothing we do, we taste the song is
He broke it. Him and Jenna.
the commercial age. What is that to bite down? Now you get out to chance when you gotta make out your own trend. You gotta make out your own trend.
Alright, I'm coming up. She like Harley Quinn.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuning in, you're watching Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payton, sitting alongside the lovely Brianna Moray in the building. It's the power couple of sports. And like I said, you can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts, even on iHeartRadio. So, check us out. Now, we've been having a lot of coaching changes in the NBA. So,
Or as I like to say, the coaching carousel.
I don't think it's a carousel anymore. I think it's a coaching roller coaster. Because you know why? It was so many coaches that got fired or quit or resigned, and they already hired. And let's start with the Brooklyn Nets. You know, Steve Nash, head coach, but then you bring in Mike D'Antoni, Amari Stoudemire.
I think Mike D'Antoni got hoodwinked on how many offers that was actually out there for him.
Yeah, look. But you get to join a former player that you gained a few MVPs with. They had an offense that was working with you. Like, think about this. Stoudemire and Nash was best pick and roll combo. When Nash was there, he had this pass up tempo game. He was able to play his game the way he wanted to. So you think about it that way, and yeah,
Yes.
and you think about that one. But adding Amari Stoudemire, Udoka, Umi Udoka, I think I'm saying that right.
You're my Duco.
So adding him, and then you go to the Clippers side, Ty Lue, who was assistant of Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers left, went to the 76ers, but then you add who you add? You add Chauncey Billups, Larry Drew,
Yep.
and I think that was it. Those are the two new. Pretty much everybody else he keeping there. And then same thing with the Rockets. You know, we got Nate Borgen. Borgen. You
Yes.
add. So okay, we got Nate Borgen, but then you keeping John Lucas as a assistant. Good pickup, you know.
Yes. Good pickup. Good pickup.
Good way to keep him. And on top of that, Billy Donovan just let go 4 of the assistants, and you're bringing in Maurice Cheeks.
Who's a Chicago native?
Yeah, he's a Chicago native. And dang, I forgot the other. Was it Josh Bryant? Josh Bryant.
Yeah.
Or is it John Bryant? John Bryant and Josh Longstaff from
Oklahoma City.
yeah, so Josh Longstaff came from Milwaukee. And Bryant and Cheese came from Oklahoma City. So, and you also kept Chris Fleming, too.
Let's go.
So I want to see what these coaches gonna do with that. Doc hasn't really added anything since he joined the Sixers. He hasn't added anybody new. So yeah, and I kind of like that. And the season's due to start on the
December
10th.
22nd.
Yeah.
So pre-Christmas start because basically they were gonna have to redo everything, new CBA. So they're starting on the 22nd. They're just gonna do teams that were out, basically that didn't go to the bubble. They're gonna start the season while everybody else rests up.
Is that what they said? Is that what you think should happen?
I mean, that's what I think should happen. That's not what they're saying. But I mean, if you have a team like the Golden State Warriors, the Bulls that were off and were just done in March, they technically should start the season to give teams like the Miami Heat, the Lakers, the Denver Nuggets. I mean, give them time to rest up.
Basically, the 8 teams that was
Left.
that didn't play the bubble at all, and then
Start the season.
didn't go with the teams that was knocked out the bubble first.
Yeah, that's how you should do it.
I honestly, I would do it that way personally.
I mean, because there was like they were like, yeah, we're gonna start MLK Day. I mean, what? All you were doing was like giving yourself 2 extra weeks, if that. So I'm like, no.
Yeah, but it's been tradition that you always had NBA games on
on
Christmas Day. So to start December 22nd makes more sense. On top of that, that gives you some idea that the off season is going to get ready to start soon for like free agency and all that stuff. Because the draft is the 18th.
Yeah, the draft is the day before my birthday.
Virtual, right? Yeah, virtual.
Virtual NBA draft that's on November 18th. So you have all this going on, and then actually you have games on Christmas Day, and they're doing this too because of the networks too. The networks don't want NBA to be colliding with the Olympics.
Well, with everything should be pushed back just because of the simple fact COVID. So yeah, everything should be pushed back and stuff like that. On top of that, Utah Jazz has turned over ownership. So the Miller family, who owned the Utah Jazz for a little over 3 decades,
Yep.
they turned ownership over to Ryan Smith, who's Quatrix finder. So they turned owner over to Ryan Smith. They have a new owner there, so we ain't seen no changes yet or what's going to happen. We don't know if they're going to keep the Gobert and Mitchell duo going. Yeah, we just don't know what's going on. So you got to tune in with us next week. We'll have you more news and sports updates.
And hopefully his Patriots don't lose this game.
Yeah, if my Patriots loses the game, I'm just going to play 2K the rest of the day. That's all. Take your damn game, play Call of Duty.
You need to shoot somebody?
Maybe. But yes. Until then, catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or wherever you can find your podcast or get your podcast. This is Dragon Sports Live, and I'm Dante Payne, sitting alongside the lovely Brianna Murray.
Oh, Lord, I got choked.
And this is the Power Couple of Sports, and we are out. She got hiccups.
We will see you all next week. Love you guys. And like I said, congrats to the new president-elect and vice president-elect. Peace out.
On that note, we outie.